Okay, you might remember this guy named William Barr. He is the attorney general, after all. He's Donald Trump's hatchet man attorney general. And he, up until yesterday, had all but completely disappeared from the public eye since he attended that White House super spreader event for Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick, Amy Coney Barrett. That was that event which set in motion this chain of coronavirus cases. Barr went missing for a while after that point. Barr resurfaced yesterday to say, without any hesitation, at this point, there is no evidence of widespread election fraud that would have affected the election results in any way. Now, you still have people saying, well, what about this one vote? A dead person really did vote. The point is, there is no evidence at this point of fraud of any materially significant nature to the election. You also immediately had counter articles coming out saying, no, Barr didn't clear everybody of fraud. What Barr said is, to date, there is no evidence of materially significant election fraud. He said this in an interview yesterday with the Associated Press. His exact statement was, quote, to date, we have not seen fraud on a scale that could have affected a different outcome in the election. There's been one assertion that would be systemic fraud, and that would be the claim that machines were programmed to skew the election results. And the DHS and DOJ have looked into that. And so far, we haven't seen anything to substantiate that. As this was breaking, Donald Trump tweeting, quote, hope everybody's watching OAN right now. Other media afraid to show. People are coming forward like never before. Large truck carrying hundreds of thousands of fraudulent fake ballots to a voting center. Terrible. Save America. So at this point, Donald Trump's claims are sort of a running parallel commentary that's completely divorced from all the facts on the ground. And then immediately after William Barr said this, there was speculation that Donald Trump was going to fire him because within moments of that interview being published, William Barr was seen arriving at the White House. And the speculation was, oh boy, Trump called him in and he's going to fire him right now. That's not at all what was going on. That was a pre-planned meeting with the chief of staff, Mark Meadows. CNN's Caitlin Collins reporting that, quote, Attorney General Barr is in the West Wing for a meeting with Mark Meadows, an official says. The meeting was planned before his interview with the Associated Press. Now, it certainly wouldn't be beyond Trump to fire William Barr for saying this. That would actually be totally unsurprising. But the speculation that the timing of Barr going to the White House after saying yesterday no evidence of election fraud, that was mere speculation. And he was actually there to meet with the chief of staff, Mark Meadows. Now, there are all sorts of other things going on involving the Justice Department, some not very good for Trump, which could have been the reasons for William Barr, or at least the subject matter of William Barr's meeting with Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. Let's talk about one of those next. One of our sponsors today is a brand called So Ketolicious. If you follow a ketogenic diet or you just want to cut back on carbs, check this out. So Ketolicious has perfected ketogenic crusts for baking your favorite foods. They make a delicious keto dessert crust, which comes in a chocolate and vanilla flavor and is perfect for making things like pies. They also offer a premium keto pizza crust, which I myself have been using at home to make pizzas, and it's absolutely great. It's ready to go right out of the freezer when you cook it. It doesn't fall apart like some of these other low-carb crusts do. It's high fat, which is perfect for keto. It's grain-free and gluten-free. They don't use any soy or additives, preservatives, or fillers, but most importantly, it just tastes good. I can tell you firsthand. Eating a low-carb diet does not mean you have to sacrifice your favorite things like pizza and pies. And So Ketolicious makes it really easy and really delicious. Just go to davidpakman.com/pizza. The link is right underneath this video. They will give you 10% off your entire order when you use the coupon code Pakman.